There are many ways we can earn merit, and much more than that. By being selfless, by helping others people. Yeah? But not to get merit out of it, but to truly serve because you feel sorry for other people because other people suffer. It's just like you suffer. Yes? Or you go out and use your finance to distribute a sample booklet or, do something to help the public, to raise awareness. Yes? That you earn a lot of merit. This kind of thing will always bring you lots of merit and raise your level. Yes, no problem at all. Of course your parents will give you anything when you need it. Yeah, they even sacrifice themselves for you. But if you can, why don't you go out and work and have your own bank account and relieve your parents of some of the trouble and, let them have a little bit extra money to go on their old age vacation, 34 years diamond jubilee, whatever. That wouldn't be nicer, yeah? Okay. So we, the practitioner, must have a right conception about how to behave, what to be as a human. Yes, never thinking of to take even anything at all. Anything at all. Even blessing, no. Because it will flow to you automatically. But by wanting it, your mind step in, your ego stop it, and then we have even more problem of getting the blessing distributed to you.
Yes.
By grasping thing, we don't have it very nicely. If we have it at all, we don't have it nicely. Of course, in desperate situation, we pray. Or before we meditate or something, pray like, okay, please help me to have a good meditation. Yes, that is a very good prayer. Yeah, good request. Yes, good meditation. Why? So that you have more wisdom and your level elevate, and then you can use it to help other people. Then it's a very good request. But not so that you go up very high and then you feel cool about yourself. And go out and say, I'm already on the 6th level. You know that? Just master doesn't say nothing but... yeah. Correct conception is very important. Very important. Maybe you don't think it's important, but it is. Everything boiled down to these 5 precepts. When you are still in this physical body, you adhere to it. It would be a good fence, for you, so that you don't stray over to the neighbor. Sometimes bad neighborhood, okay? In some of your country, people say, oh, don't go there, don't go here. It's a bad neighborhood. There is bad neighborhood in some countries. Many countries have bad neighborhoods, Even in the most glorious city, they have bad corner somewhere. And we just leave it alone. Yes? We don't have to go there and make trouble or despise them or criticize anything, but we leave it alone. I have promised that anyone who come, I would accept, no matter what, you see? And that is correct so. I would accept anybody. It's just that they don't accept themselves. They don't accept that they can be greater. They don't accept that they have something larger than life inside them to rediscover, to reconnect again. They don't accept that. There's nothing I can do about that except reasoning. So it's very difficult for a master to have even a real disciple. I told you already in some other places that in India they consider any master very lucky if he even have one disciple in his whole lifetime. And remember the story I told you that the people keep coming and singing in the ashram for the master? In India they have this custom, like before the master speaks, they come and sing like that, And then the master give lecture, And then they were thinking that because of their singing, so people come and listen to master and, they feel very proud. And they ask the master to give them a big sum of money. And he said, Master, if you tell your disciple, everybody give $1, then we will have, 2 million, something like that, and you give it to us. So many days later, they come back, Master gives them only $2.50. And then he say, okay, the great grandmaster so-and-so was a disciple. And then the great master was a disciple. Me, I am only half a disciple. So I give you $2.50, $1 each disciple, because the singers thought that the master have so many people come and initiate it and look very devoted, and look like very, very loving to the master. So they're all disciples, and they're counting. He has like millions of disciples. But the master said, no, only 2.5 disciples up to date. The great master was a disciple, and the grand master was a disciple, and I am just a half disciple, he said. Half yet. How humble he was. But it could be true like that. It's not like everybody who's initiated is saintly yet. They might be in between the second and the third level. In Vietnam, we say, nhân phi nghĩa bất giao, nhật di vật phi nghĩa bất thủ. It means the person who is not decent, you don't contact. Anything that is not decent, you don't keep. And not decent means it's not virtuous enough, something that comes from not a very good source. You don't take it as a present. If somebody he sell drug or he kill people and he has a lot of money and he buy you a gift, that you won't take for millions of years. That's what we meant by the thing that is not decent, you don't keep. You don't take. The person who is not decent, you don't contact. The thing is, you have to live with somebody for a long time to know. It's your marriage. If you're in love with a guy, just take it as it comes, yeah? Take it, whatever positive side he has, and ignore the negative side for the time being, hoping that he will grow out of it. Some people do. Some people do. Sometimes they encounter some very difficult situation, and then they just grow out of it. They became enlightened. They understood things. It's just like in Vietnam we say, if you don't have children, you never understand your parents. Okay? So all the parents suffer all the misunderstanding and the tantrum of the children. And then when they have children, they understand, oh my God, oh, sorry mom, I was worse than this, etc., etc.
Do living masters ever contact each other, have sort of a living master share group?
Sure, we make a club, huh? I never thought about that. Mostly they are too busy. Yeah, we don't have a club per se, but I guess we're working with each other on a different level, eh? Just like professors, maybe they don't have a club, from Harvard to Princeton, but they do work in a similar way in different locations, yeah, different universities. Maybe they meet each other sometimes, maybe they don't. Okay. Yeah, it would be nice. We make a club, eh? Yeah. Drink tea together. Chai. Yeah. Okay. I don't know, honey. I don't know if we ever make such a club. Yeah. But they do have a lot of religious gathering all over the planet. You know that? You're interested about guru group, is it?
Well, I was thinking that other living masters that you would have things in common with to share, communicate, because you had mentioned the living master in India that you visited.
I've been in many ashrams. There are quite a few. Yes.
Amongst the living masters that are alive on this planet, on a spiritual level, how is it going in terms of working with you to save the planet and, promote the vegetarian diet and climate change?
They do it in their corner already. If they are a master and they teach vegetarian to people, that is already doing something, They do support by their way of life. They meditate, they're vegetarian.
I guess you've answered the question, like in their own way they can promote the veggie diet.
Vegetarianism in religion.
The Baha'i Faith,
Regarding the eating of animal flesh and abstinence therefrom, know thou of a certainty that, in the beginning of creation, God determined the food of every living being, and to eat contrary to that determination is not approved. Selections from the Baha'i writings of some aspects of health and healing.
Buddhism. All meats eaten by living beings are of their own relatives. Lankavatara Sutra. Also, after the birth of the baby, care must be exercised not to kill any animal in order to feed the mother with meaty delicacies, and not to assemble many relatives to drink liquor or to eat meat, because at the difficult time of birth, there are innumerable evil demons, monsters, and goblins who want to consume the smelly blood. By ignorantly and adversely resorting to the killing of animals for consumption, they bring down curses upon themselves, which are detrimental to both the mother and the baby. Ksitigarbha Sutra. Be careful during the days immediately after someone's death, not killing or destroying, or creating evil karma by worshipping or offering sacrifice to demons and deities, because such killing and slaughtering committed, or such worship performed, or such sacrifice offered, would not have even an iota of force to benefit the dead, but would entwine even more sinful karma into previous karma, making it even deeper and more serious. Thus, delay his rebirth to a good state. Karma means retribution. Ksitigarbha Sutra.
Gaudai. The most important thing is to stop killing, because animals also have souls and understand like humans. If we kill and eat them, then we owe them a blood debt. Teachings of the Saints.
Christianity. Meats for the belly, and the belly for meats, but God shall destroy both it and them. Holy Bible.
And while the flesh was yet between their teeth, ere it was chewed, the wrath of the Lord was kindled against the people, and the Lord smote the people with a very great plague. Holy Bible.
Confucianism. All men have a mind which cannot bear to see the sufferings of others. The superior man, having seen the animals alive, cannot bear to see them die. Having heard their dying cries, he cannot bear to eat their flesh. Mencius. Essenes.
I am come to end the sacrifices and feasts of blood, and if ye cease not offering and eating of flesh and blood, the wrath of God shall not cease from you. Gospel of the Holy 12.
Hinduism. Since you cannot bring killed animals back to life, you are responsible for killing them. Therefore, you are going to hell. There is no way for your deliverance. Adalila.
He who desires to augment his own flesh by eating the flesh of other creatures lives in misery in whatever species he may take his birth. Mahabharata anew.
Islam. Allah will not give mercy to anyone except those who give mercy to other creatures. Hadith.
Do not allow your stomachs to become graveyards of animals. Hadith.
Jainism. A true monk should not accept such food and drink as has been specially prepared for him involving the slaughter of living beings. Sutrakatanga.
Judaism. And whatsoever man there be of the house of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn among you, that eateth any manner of blood, I will even set my face against that soul that eateth blood, and will cut him off from among his people. Holy Bible. Blood meaning flesh.
Sikhism. Those mortals who consume marijuana, flesh, and wine, no matter what pilgrimages, fasts, and rituals they follow, they will all go to hell. Guru Granth Sahib.
Taoism. Do not go into the mountain to catch birds and nets, nor to the water to poison fishes and minnows. Do not butcher the ox that plows your field. Tract of the Quiet Way.
Tibetan Buddhism. The offering to the deities of meat obtained by killing animate beings is like offering a mother the flesh of her own child, and this is a grievous failure, the supreme path of discipleship.
Zoroastrianism. Those plants I, Ahura Mazda, or God, rain down upon the earth to bring food to the faithful and fodder to the beneficent cow. Avesta.
Everybody knows that vegetarian diet is good for health and to save the planet. They will be awakening their own great, compassionate, loving self-nature, and then their level of consciousness will rise up automatically, and they will understand more than they ever did and they'll be closer to heaven than what they are right now. I keep calling on everybody to go out, and distribute the flyers. It doesn't have to be with our names on it. All they do is just they copy it from internet anywhere and put it in their pocket and just distribute in their office or in their school or wherever they contact. That's what I have called on the vegetarian people to do worldwide. We see sometimes report, such and such person stand up and talk about it or in the newspaper more often than before. And perhaps they are doing it, in their small way. To do what we do, it takes a lot of work, honey. A lot of organizing, a lot of sacrificing, a lot of sleepless nights. And truly, it's really phenomenal. Getting more and more channels all the time now. Before we had only one or two, and then one internet. And now everywhere now, even the one that we don't know about. And it just surfaced later when somebody writes to us and say, "Oh, we found you in such and such TV or such and such internet. Thank you so much." We didn't even know they exist. They just took our channel and broadcast. Yes. Wow, lucky. It's very good. In some country like Asia or America, South America or something, if they see any good channel, they just take it and put it on their channel. Yeah. Which is good, which is very good. But we don't know it all. They don't tell us. Some write to us and say, "Can we?" But some don't. Because we say, "Do what you want" with our program, which is what I want.
There's some really good news, like in
good.
in USA. No. Well,
Tell me.
like in USA, because I talk to a lot of younger people.
Yeah.
And like I met a 14-year-old that was there's a Loving Hut that's opening in Florida. She went there and she's like, "New Year's, I'm going to be vegetarian." A lot of young people now, because of the internet,
yes,
they find out the truth, like the videos that you show on SMTV, like PETA doing all the behind the scene that the government doesn't show. And they see that. And they're very wise now. I think younger people are very wise.
Young people are better equipped now, better informed.
And then they influence the older generation.
Yeah.
So
hopefully.
I see a lot of groups and a lot of websites that support vegetarians. Like it's a cool thing now.
Very cool.
Yeah. Now they think it's kind of a cool thing to do.
Yeah. I hope it go fast, It's not like they don't know, it's just they don't do. Or they do too small, too slow. If the planet goes, it goes. Yeah? And we go. Just a pity we don't live a little longer to practice more. Because the longer you practice, the wiser you become. And the more ability you will discover within yourselves. Because the human body is tremendously exceptional. It's a phenomenon. It's the best thing ever created in the whole creation. That's why we are the crown of the creation. A physical body is good even for animals. They also have abilities. Like, for example, dogs, they even have ability like psychic telepathy. They could even appear in two places at the same time. Not many, but two. That's why they incarnate into the body so that they can help the world. Otherwise, they would just shower blessing from heaven. That would be cool. Why should a horse or a dog have to be incarnated here, for that matter? And why does Master have to incarnate here in order to suffer with human? The same fate, same, situation, even worse sometimes. It is because without the physical instrument of the physical world, not much can be done for the physical beings. Not just because of physical contact only. This is like an office, you see? All kind of equipment is fitted in there. So you can see the Master appear everywhere at the same time, or in many places at one time, and understand all kind of prayers in Hindu, in Arabic, in Chinese, in Cantonese, and whatever. Yes. The office is incredible. Your office is similar. Almost the same. If you have time to practice. All this ability you will be able to take hold of and use. It just, time is short, so I just teach you immediate enlightenment, and then in case you die, you go heaven. In the old time, when you can live very long, the master don't teach you immediate like this. No, they make you chop wood, mop the floor, yeah, carry water, and then maybe teach you a few kung fu, 1 or 2 kung fu, and maybe teach you some magical power, you know, like how to hide under the earth, how to ride on the clouds, stuff like that. And then the last enlightenment. Why are you crying, baby?
I'm touched.
Why? About what? What did I say?
You suffer for us, and I'm touched.
It's all right. I should do. Parents suffer for children, normal. Normal, hey? Yeah, I could do much more. Even if I die 1,000 times, it doesn't matter. As long as I can do something. Sometimes I feel so frustrated, so frustrated. It's like even if you're a president, but your children are not very properly behaved, and you tell them the law and all this, and they don't care. And they go out and maybe take drugs and all that, and the law is the law. You see? After they take drugs, they're drunk, and they go out maybe accidentally kill somebody by mistake. And then, what does the president do? With all the power in his office, he feels frustrated. He wishes he could die for his child, but it doesn't even allow that way. Yeah? The president, even if he died for his child, the child cannot be saved because the child committed a criminal offense. So the child has to be punished, even if that is a child of a king or a child of a president. That is a frustration that I feel.
Some of the tragic tolls of addictive drug abuse. Over 200,000 deaths each year. Costs of $181 billion each year in the United States. $33 billion in the UK. Lifetime cost of current drug addiction amounts to $575 billion in the UK. Harmful effects: brain damage, stroke, heart disease, liver disease, tuberculosis, emphysema, cancer, depression, suicide, permanent memory loss, mental illness, higher infant mortality, increased crime and violence, impotence. Crime and violence. Illegal drugs are a factor in 50% of burglaries in the United Kingdom each year. In the U.S., 60% of people arrested each year have been taking illegal drugs. 650 heroin addicts in the U.S. committed 70,000 crimes in a 3-month period. Social costs. U.S. businesses lose $100 billion per year due to employees' drug and alcohol abuse. Australians pay $53 billion per year for healthcare, law enforcement, and lost productivity of drug users. Environmental costs. Every gram of cocaine produced destroys 4.4 square meters of rainforest, with 300,000 hectares of rainforest lost each year to cocaine production. Death. 52 people die each day due to drugs in the U.S. In Canada, substance abuse is attributed to 21% of total deaths and 23% of potential life years lost due to early mortalities. Plus more. For more urgent information, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/killers.
Some of the tragic tolls of alcohol. 2.3 million alcohol-related deaths per year worldwide. Cost of alcohol-related illnesses. $186.4 billion in the United States. Up to $210 to $665 billion globally.
Disease. Higher amounts of alcohol increase the cancer risk. Even half a glass of wine daily increases the risk of mouth or throat cancer by 168%. Cancer of the liver, breast, colon, esophagus, rectum. Liver disease. Cardiovascular disease. Metal toxicity. Brain damage. Amnesia and dementia. Brain shrinkage.
Organ failure, heart, liver, kidneys, stomach, pancreas, eyes.
Birth defects. Children afflicted by anxiety and depression. Mental retardation, fetal alcohol syndrome, stunted growth, facial deformity, sudden infant death syndrome, miscarriage.
Alcohol-related violence. Child abuse, 50% of cases. Violence toward loved ones, 30% of cases. Violent acts, 40 to 80% of cases. Suicides, 20 to 50% of cases. Plus more.
For more urgent information, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/killers.
Thank you anyway for your love. That helps. That is a lot already. That's a lot, more than anything. Okay. Love is very precious, yes. Because if we have love, we can do many things right. Because love is a source of enlightenment, you see? When we have love in our heart, we are clear. We do everything selflessly, and it will be correct. As long as you're selfless, you do everything is correct. Because there's no motive. When you are selfless, that means the ego is the least at that time. Then the divine power can maneuver your direction very easily. The only problem with us is that we're not very connected with our divine source of powerful inspiration and miracle. But we're mostly connected with this world because it bugs us every day. It doesn't let us go, you know? And even when you meditate, you want to do nothing with anybody else already. You shut your door. The event of the day still can come in through doors, through windows, through locked cell, whatever, and bug you all the time until maybe you're exhausted, and then your session is over. Oh, 2 hours sit there thinking nonsense. Yeah. Lucky we have Kuan Yin. It's more under control than the light, huh? When you sit in the light, oh, everything go all kind of thing. Bad. Good, bad, good, like that. But Kuan Yin, at least you're more in control, no? Yeah, that's why it's the best method. Okay? I can't think of anything else better. Okay? All right. Any question there? On this side of the world?
Master, you look beautiful tonight.
Thank you.
You always allow us to pray anything we want.
Yes. Sure.
So, if we pray a lot, are you suffering?
It's okay.
I feel like I'm your child. I have to work hard to be independent.
Yeah.
Let's pray for us.
You can do and pray at the same time. It's okay.
It's okay?
Yeah. If you need, you pray. Okay?
Yes.
If you need, you pray. But pray only for what you need. Okay?
No, I only pray, Master. Please provide whatever I need. I do not ask anything.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, so I'm really grateful. You've been taking care of me all this long. Thank you, Master. Thank you for everything. Especially allow me to visit you that time. I do not know how much time I have left, but I'm so happy to see you.
I'm happy to see you too, as long as you are here.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. planet now. You don't remember the new slogan, yeah? Yeah. Go dig. Be green. Save the mountains. Now we don't know if we can save the whole planet. Save the mountains so we can dig. Did you enjoy all the program then? Yes. Very good. Oh, I'm glad you did. Okay, suppose you don't have money. Goodbye, honey. No digging. No need to dig nothing. I'm telling you, everybody, has to be diligent in saving the mountains or saving the planet, no? Yes. I was just talking to, the assistant in the car. I said to him, okay, well, people say they can go and dig and live in the tube, underground and all that. Maybe is it safe? Maybe. But what do you do down there all day? Coop up in a small little tube like that, 8 by 27. 1 million something. No, it's not really expensive, Maybe that's the cost of it, yeah? Well, some sheep were very expensive like that too, huh? Yacht, they call it. Very expensive. 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 30 million is normal. 15 million is normal. Depends on equipment, yeah? So a little tip. This is even stated for climate change protection. It's very in right now. So people do know about it. Yeah, I'm sure the people who made this kind of thing must have earned lots of money already. A lot of people who have money, and they want, at least they put their money in there safe, A lot from the gas, nah? So money won't be poisoned. Yeah. What's the use of money after that, huh? There's nothing to buy, no? Well, what for? Suppose you survive in there, How are you going to bear it? It has to be more organized. It's not just a bunker, you see what I mean? Yeah. They live down there lonely, And they provide, this company, they provide food for 10 years. They reckon you won't last longer than that. Yeah, how you last in a tube like that for more than 10 years, You get so fed up, yeah? Even if you survive down there, it's not the same. It's not the same. You see, you will miss the trees, you miss the birds, and the sun, the real sun. And not to talk about, there may be no electricity left, anything there for you to have whatever you want to have in there. See, because I say the tube will be provided with everything. Whatever you have in your house, you will have in there. Yeah, maybe if your house survives. And if electric company or electric grid survives, you see what I mean? Everything. It's not just hiding yourself in there and then you're safe. Not necessary. And then how are you going to live there, day in, day out like that? But there's one good point, at least you won't infect each other. You always wear this long mask there, so there's no chance to kiss anybody. So if one person gets sick, the other person is okay. Croc, Yeah. There are good points in every situation, I'm telling you. You have to look for the positive, okay? Yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea to live down there, okay? It's not a question of living where also, but then the whole planet will be gone, even the planet is still there. There's no more trees, no more nothing. It's like Mars, What kind of life can that be, yeah? 4 years, I don't think we can build the cities. If you stretch, it would be maybe 4.5 years, But it won't be much longer than that, no? Unless everybody become vegan. And let the cows be, yeah. Wow. But it's getting better, it's picking up, European Parliament recognize that the meat harm and Even NASA now has a website encouraging people to be veg, something like that. Very great, yeah. Saying how harmful the meat diet is and how good a vegetarian diet is. Okay, that's another thing. If you go in the ground, I don't think you can bake like this. No. The ingredients, it won't include chocolate and vegan cheese, fresh vegan cream and strawberries and all that stuff. 10 years of food is maybe just dry stuff. Yeah? Dry stuff or canned stuff. How long can you survive like that? Maybe the trend will come in quick, who knows, When people realize that there is a number, yeah, and there are no other choice, then maybe they turn to vegan. My God, how difficult can it be, hey? Just put out a piece of meat, and then you have everything else just like this now. And still can help each other, Otherwise, nobody can help nobody. I'm sure a lot of people already dig their stuff. That's why we were short of food as well, Shorter than usual. Suddenly, out of the sudden, And somebody also put food, some of the cave in the north. I heard in the north, something, yeah? Sea vault. In the Arctic, no? And then the food becomes shorter and shorter, and that's why people can't afford it, A lot of people already can't afford, and now even worse. Because the food been stacked away, you see? Not only in the sea vault, but individual people who are rich and, can afford it. They buy this kind of 1 million stuff. But that was a small one, Some people can afford it. You can buy many and they connect them together for you. They even come and dig everything for you. Buying maybe is not a problem, but digging is a problem. You see, you can't just dig like a tube, and put in there. Maybe, Has to be more organized. This may be survival for in case atom bomb or atomic bomb fall out, something like that. But even then, the radiation will last a long time in the air, And it fly all over. This is terrible. That's the reason also that we have many kind of different sicknesses that we didn't have before. Incurable disease and all that, and they spring up, also. Because the immune system is already weakened by poisonous meat and fish and dairy and fowl and all that already. And then the atomic bomb fall out as well, with rest in the air and fly around. The radiation fall out from atomic bomb. It doesn't just stay in Hiroshima. There's no fence to keep the radiation there. See what I mean? It's flying all over. Everybody share a little bit. It's called collective bad karma. That you understand better, right? Oh, what a sad thing that we're doing to ourselves on this planet, hey? It was a beautiful planet, has everything. Has enough for everybody, including the animals, and it will last forever. If we managed it well. We didn't. We did not know. And then the negative power did not want us to know, of course. They want to control, you see. That is the problem. That is the problem when we are not pure in the heart. Yeah. We tend to be possessive and we think that is love. No. That is selfishness. That's horrible. That's imprisonment. That's entanglement, attachment, whatever. Yeah? Bondage. It's not love. Lousy, ugly. Ugh. Yuck.
Master, $59,000.
$59,000?
Yes, but I will give more information.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's $59,000. It's just the size of the the garage, no?
Yes, I mentioned about 5 or 6 people.
Oh, that is a garage size, of course. But probably that one, 8 and 27, that is for the rich guy, That's not big enough either. Of course, it's big enough, but not big enough, right? For long term, for 10 years. And when you don't have electricity down there, you say it's very hot under there, right? Hot.
If you go very deep.
Yeah. Of course, they regulate and all that, but still, What if electricity gone out, you can't predict anything. You can't even come up to fix it when the whole grid, national grid, gone. Yeah? Not just your house. Even if your house gone, I don't know if you can go up and fix it, you know? Yeah. Well. It's better everybody be vegan, I think. Save the whole planet, and we have everything as is, yes? Okay, it has been damaged somewhat, but it won't get worse. Like now, we still can live. Yeah, like now. We still can live, and the trees will revive, and the ocean will revive, and the animals will revive. Maybe we have lost some, but there are still some. Otherwise, we lose everything. And we could never go up to the big sky like this and walk around in freedom, sunshine anymore. Oh, that would be terrible, imagine. People are still thinking it won't happen, no? But it might. If people don't change, we just keep pumping more poisonous gas into the air, how it won't happen. You see what I mean? To some degree it will happen. Huh? There's a cause and effect, no? Yes. There's no need to even listen to the Buddhas or Christ, anything. The law of the physics, no? It's gonna be like that, because right now the CO2 is exceeding the normal level already. And then we keep pumping more into it. This is illogical. Huh? Why don't you just stop it? Just stop raising more animals. Stop the bad karma, reverse the bad karma, and then we have protection. And even if we still have cars and everything, it's still okay. And then we slowly have time. We still slowly can invent some more and discard those old and harmful stuff. Yeah, good. So dig it, huh? Conclusion, dig. Still, you dig it, okay? I don't know. I don't know if you're safe under there either, you know? Better not have to dig, yeah? I don't mind living underground if I have somewhere to go back up, you know? Like, go down to meditate and rest for a while, huh? But then can go up, you see? And look at the trees again, you know? Enjoy the sun, yeah? Listen to the birds. Go to the beach, you know? Walk on the sand. Walk on the grass, see what I mean? Yeah. If you live underground, grass will become national treasure. If you have any, you keep it, you know. Can't even walk on it. Can only look, put it in a glass, you know, and protect it well, you know. Did you watch a film called Wall-E? Yeah. It's a little plant. Huh? It could be true like that, you know? It could be true. I didn't watch the film, I just saw the clip, you know, from the Supreme Master Television. It's cute, huh? It could be our fate, you know? And sooner than we imagine. Okay, don't say I have not warned you, eh? Prepare whatever you can. I didn't dig anything yet. Maybe I have to go to the mountain. Yeah? I don't know, the solution is... It's good, but how, you know? We have to make like a city down there, you understand? Self-sufficient and everything. And the water has to be ready down there. Water, you have to dig somewhere that there's water. But we have to make sure the water is clean also. If it stay on top of the ground, it's different. It might be poison. So we have to take care, like cleaning, filtering. For a couple of people, okay, but for, oh, look at this, you know. With our, you know, shovels and a few masks and, you know, the garage size tube and 10 years supply. Yes. If the world is going to be destroyed, the animals, the planetary vegetation are going to be destroyed. Not just 10 years. You cannot go up after 10 years. It's not long enough, no. Be a long time. It depends on how damaged it is. Mars is still uninhabitable after 40 million years. Yeah. Another million years, maybe they can go up and live. But a million years is a long time compared to 10 years. Oh, dear. All right, guys. Oh, we have champagne even and all that? It's my non-alcoholic wine. It's all in the family. Cheers. Good luck. Good luck, eh? I was surprised that I even watched the Supreme Master television before. I was surprised because I did not look into that corner. See? Just like you can read the book, but you must have time to read. You can't just read the one book in every page at the same time. See what I mean? Because of the limit of the brain power we have. Yes? Even though you can know everything in the universe, but your brain has to process it. And you have to know it through the physical system. Yeah? That's why I was surprised. Yes. I didn't think about that before. I didn't think that they're watching. I didn't even nose into the universe stuff. Until because we have this climate crisis, and so somehow the Martian want to help us a little, chip in a few words. You see, they're not a very talkative folk like we are. They talk the important stuff only, and the rest they're more inward, contemplating on the Most High. Very nice. Wow. Did you guys try any? Yes. You have it today? Yes. All of you? Yes. Refreshing, huh? And we won't get drunk ever, huh? In case you have to dig after, no? Tell you what, it's better you continue with working, with the flyers and informing people, and keep up hope and prayers, for other people as well. Even if they have money and they can buy 200 tubes like that, how long can they last in such a suffocating situation, Because if you don't have enough technology to free yourself out of there, you can't just stay in there forever, life be meaningless, The reason we love life is because we have activities, we have friends, and we have freedom, And we have this and that, and we plant vegetable, we go to supermarket and all that. And have variety, If we go down there, oh God, not ready yet, not ready. If humanity has prepared themselves, maybe 50 years ahead, before today, maybe they would have had enough time to, make rooms and all that stuff. Okay, now we don't talk about that. We meditate, okay? Okay, meditate. So, everybody okay?
Yes, we're great. How are you, Master?
I'm okay.
We're so glad that you could see us today.
Yeah. Sorry I couldn't come, huh?
Oh, it's okay. It's great to hear from you. Thank you for taking some time out of your busy schedule for us, Master. We love you very much.
I would have liked to come, but sometimes busy schedule. Special, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you guys okay? Yeah, relax?
Yes, we're great. Everything is great here, Master.
How's your meditation?
Very good, Master.
Hello, hi sư phụ.
Hi.
How are you?
Ủa sao bữa nay mà ra thăm được hoài vậy?
Dạ. Dịp mai hiếm có sư phụ ha.
Very good, very
good.
good.
Thường nghe kể chuyện là ngàn lẻ một đêm.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Kính chào sư phụ thân mến. Tất cả bà con đồng tu Đà Lạt, dân sư phụ mọi sự bình an.
Thank you. Gia đình okay? Mọi người okay?
Yeah, okay.
You look so beautiful today with your head scarf.
positive news report. In Ireland, there's a project, the Green Planet Awards, and it's for university students, and it's been going really well. And basically, we go to all the universities, tell them about how eating has an effect on climate change. And the students are really, really receptive to it. We talk to them. We have a booth set up, and we go during like Environmental Week, and every single student from every single subject area has been really, really interested, especially the business students, which I didn't think they would be so interested. I would think that more environmental students, but it's actually the business students and archaeology students as well. So it's been really, really, really great to talk to all the students and learn about like their interests and how they can tie in the project with their school.
Okay. So how many students have already?
From what I heard last time, there's about 700 students who are interested already.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you found a candidate yet?
No, not yet. The contest ends in June.
Oh.
Yeah, we just started, so we're just going to all those universities and colleges in Ireland.
Let me know who is the smart guy.
Will do, Master.
Yeah, a woman. Thank you so much, Ireland, for doing all this. You are so strong. I'm amazed. You know, one project after another. Thank you, you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Master, for giving us strength.
You have all the strength you need inside you. As long as you use it, you will have more. Okay? Like investment. Yeah. Thank you.
Anyone else?
I speak French.
There's a sister here who speaks French.
Yeah, French is fine. I understand all languages.
Bonjour, maître. Bonjour.
Bonjour, ça va?
Ça va bien, merci. Et la bonne nouvelle?
Bonne nouvelle? Wow. Dites-moi.
En Guadeloupe, les Antilles françaises, il y a 3 nouveaux initiés.
Oh!
Ça s'est passé pendant une grande grève qui a duré 44 jours.
Ah.
Et pendant cette grève, tous les magasins étaient fermés. Et personne ne pouvait manger de viande et de poisson. Et on est allé sur les zones pour dire qu'il ne fallait pas en manger. Tout le monde était d'accord et toute la population était dans la rue et suivait ces indications.
Et tout va bien maintenant?
Oui, tout va bien. Merci, maître.
Merci à vous. Vous êtes venu à Guadeloupe?
Oui, je viens de la Guadeloupe.
Ok. Bienvenue.
Merci beaucoup.
Bienvenue et je vous souhaite toutes les bonnes choses.
Merci beaucoup, maître.
Toutes les bonnes choses, ok?
Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup.
Et pour Guadeloupe aussi.
Et toute la Guadeloupe vous envoie de gros baisers.
Très bien. Et je vous aime bien vos cheveux.
Merci, maître.
Yeah! Bonne couleur, bonne couleur.
Merci.
C'est comme moi.
Voilà, oui.
Nous sommes comme le sœur, hein?
Oui.
Okay.
Les sœurs du soleil.
Ah, les sœurs.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Au moins, on a des bonnes nouvelles chez nous.
Master,
Okay.
Beautiful.
Thank you. I hope you guys don't mind. I originally wanted to come, but due to some unforeseen situations, so we can see each other this way. Is that okay?
Yes.
Good, good.
Very good. Hello, Master.
Hello.
You look younger and younger and more beautiful every day, Master.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Master, just wanted to share with you, we're getting more and more feedbacks from Supreme Master television viewers every day. Yeah, at the UK office, we receive phone calls even in the midnight.
Oh.
Yes. They just want to tell us, you know, they really love the program, and they ask us how can their friends get the channel as well, because not all of them have the Sky box. It's so sweet to receive their feedbacks.
Ah.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
师父，我们是福尔摩沙同修， 问候您。
好，大家好。
师父你好吗
？OK， 不错，
谢谢。
我们是大陆同修，我们每天都感受到师父的爱。道场的常住师兄师姐对我们非常好。
大家舒服吗？还好吗？
很好，很好。
OK， 有什么简单的、重要的问题，或是有什么话要说，可以轮办。
我们每天都感受到师父的爱，我们好知足，我们好感恩。我们谢谢师父。
好，不客气，不客气，谢谢你们修行好。
我们知道师父很忙，我们很感恩，请师父要保重。
师父你好，
好，
你穿的红色的衣服好漂亮，我们好爱你。
好，谢谢谢谢。
每一天都是奇迹 ，Every day is miracle. We love you, love you so much. 我们很爱你，谢谢你对我们的照顾。
谢谢谢谢。
我们真的都在心里面很感激，希望在心里和您同一体，希望您赐予我们更多的勇气和智慧，去勇敢的面对每一天的生活。谢谢您，上帝永远照顾我们，也希望您永远照顾好您自己。
OK，
我们永远都保持肯定的力量，我们相信世界会越来越好。
会。
我们也身体力行去做您交代我们的事情，虽然有一些困难，但是我觉得这都不是问题。谢谢你给我们的爱。谢谢你。好，说完了。
好，大家还舒服吗？
我们都很好，我们都觉得很值得，一点都不累。
好。
能来到这里就是最大的恩赐与奇迹了，我们太感恩了。谢谢您让我们来这里。
好，不客气。
知道，那么晚了，您还要电线连话我们。和我们在一起，我们已经很感谢了。那么晚了，你也没有好好的休息，就来和我们连线。我们知道一切都是您的安排，都是您的照顾，我们太感谢您了。我们很知足，我们很感恩，真的谢谢您。每一天都是您的爱，满满的，谢谢。
大家修行好就 OK 嘛，同一题，对的，同一题。
对，这是最重要的。
我们呢？一起工作，把世界救好了以后，就大家如果全部素食，有那种爱心、爱护世界、爱护动物的话，早晚大家会改变的。然后那些否定的力量一定会消失。
Some of the benefits of a vegetarian diet: lowers blood pressure, lowers cholesterol levels, reduces type 2 diabetes, prevents stroke conditions, reverses atherosclerosis, reduces heart disease risk 50%, reduces heart surgery risk 80%, prevents many forms of cancer, stronger immune system, increases life expectancy up to 15 years, higher IQ, saves 70% of the total cost of $40 trillion for reducing global warming, uses 4.5 times less land to grow food, conserves up to 70% clean water, saves 80% of the cleared Amazonian rainforest from animal grazing. A solution for world hunger. Free up 3.4 billion hectares of land, free up 760 million tons of grain every year, half the world's grain supply, consumes 1/3 fossil fuels of those used for meat production, reduces pollution from untreated animal waste, maintains cleaner air, saves 4.5 tons of emissions per U.S. household per year, stop 80% of global warming. Plus more.
对，但是我觉得都没有什么，有您的那种爱，还有内在的那种提醒，我觉得那是非常重要的。有时候内在的一个念头会告诉自己该去怎么做，那时候好像觉得自己本来好像很懦弱的，但突然之间就觉得很有力量，很有智慧，然后想的一切都是师父在做的，就觉得好安心啊。如果每天把自己都交给上帝的话，都觉得没有问题的，在哪里都一样。
是这样子是对的，概念是对的。
而且我们来到这里，每到一站都感觉到师父的爱与照顾，而且离师父越来越近的时候，就觉得好美好美啊！因为有师父，我们才来到了像这样天堂一样的地方，我都觉得哎呀 太幸福了，真的太幸福了。
好，大家一样吗？开心吗？
开心，开心的很。谢谢师父，一切都值得。
我就是很对不起，
没有了，
不能当面来看你们，还好吗？哈，还有机会哈 ，OK。
谢谢师父，
大家保重哈 ，OK。
谢谢，谢谢你，谢谢师父。肯定。
师父你好。
好。
我们同修现在大家都很努力在做。我们那个 Lovely Heart 一家接着一家开，我们同修都在努力，大家都那个做便当，然后上街去卖去发。相信有很多人会吃素，一定会改变的，地球一定能得救。我们大家以后在这里生活像天堂一样。师父你要放心，一定要保重身体，跟我们在一起。谢谢你。
是要保重。
师父你好漂亮。真的，大家很努力，大家很努力在做。师父这件红衣服很漂亮。
好，谢谢。
师父你好。
好。
地震灾区这一梯队来了38位同修，大家非常感谢师父，特别在地震期间，所有的同修都奔赴到一线去救灾。
是。
在师父的关心下，在这次救灾当中，同修们代表着师父的爱做了很多很多的工作，现在又在积极宣传素食，在发传单，在发兜子，每天都有很多的同修到街上去。另外和邻居也在用语言沟通交流，宣讲素食的重要，把宣讲素食作为一个根源，健康的根源来讲，不讲其他的，只讲根源。为了安全，为了他的健康，我们做的应该师父交给我们的工作，我们在积极努力。谢谢师父。
Bravo， 大家做得好，做得好，继续做 ，OK， 还有希望，我们还有希望可以救地球。我们做到不能就维持嘛 ，OK， 谢谢大家努力哈。
师父好。
哎，你好。
我们姐妹俩和同修一起来的。我跟我姐姐，这次我跟我姐姐特地一起来看师父的。
好。
师父，我们很想念你。师父，上次来看师父的同修，他们回去以后已经在办素食馆了，他们办得很好。
生意好吗？
生意很好，他们说很多老板吃了都说素食这么好，他们很感谢。感谢师父的加持，感谢师父的关怀。师父，我们真的很爱你。
谢谢，谢谢，谢谢。好乖。
师父你好，我今天特地带来了吉祥物，那是叫海宝。希望师父能够参加我们上海的叫中国的世博会上海展销。
哇，漂亮，漂亮漂亮。
师父好，师父
谢谢。
保重身体，多保重，祝你健康，永远住世。我爱你，师父。
我很好，还是会有沟通，还是会有加持力的 ，OK。你们看起来好有精神哦，在那边打坐舒服吗？舒服。道场还好哈？好。OK， 多吃多打坐多喝，多往那边找佛性，好吧？好。还有，因为有一些同修不能过来嘛，所以 回去要跟他们替师父问候 ，OK？
好。
我如果能去大陆每一个都看的话，我一定要去的。不过你们知道这个世界没那么容易哈，不容易。就是因为有一些否定的力量啊，他想抓住那个控制人民的灵魂，控制人民的自由，所以他弄很多乱七八糟的事情，诱惑人啊，给人家身体不舒服，精神不快乐，然后给人家造成那种比较不理想的生活。他们喜欢这样子闹事啊，哪里都差不多。不过没关系，我们加一起，所以我们很壮，我们合作嘛，我们团结，我们一定往前冲，一定要救地球，一定要救大家跟当然我们的小孩嘛 ，OK？ 我们一起做。任何的那个障碍都是短暂的 ，OK？ 短暂的。跟我们走路嘛，有时候有一块大石头啊，丢在路上，我们等一下把它移走就 OK 了嘛，呀、yeah?
Dạ, con cầu chúc sư phụ mạnh khỏe, bình an.
Ê,
dạ.
Cảm ơn. Chúc cô cũng như vậy. Yeah. I'm really sorry that I cannot come. I'm really sorry.
It's okay, Master. Hearing you and seeing you on the camera is very good right now.
Better than nothing, but you know. Second best only, yeah. But we are together, you know, in here, yeah. Yes, in the heart and in here. And that is true love. It's not always the physical nearness. That is the symbol of love, but it's the same feeling in the heart and same ideal. Yes, we are reaching the same goal. We are working for the same purpose, and that is true love. And then in that spirit, we're always together, no matter where. And nobody can ever separate us. No one.
Yes, that's right, Master.
Our love is so strong, and our spirit is indomitable. And our togetherness is inseparable.
Yes.
You and I, we will win because we're strong. We're together, like one person. We're doing work together. That is a true love. Okay? And I appreciate all your sacrifice, all your dedication, and all your love for me and for the world. Please continue doing our job as a team. I am one of you, and because we are together, we're very, very strong. Remember the story about the father who was dying, and because his children were not united, so he made a good example for them. He asked them to bring him a bunch of chopstick, you know, Vietnamese and Chinese chopstick. The chopstick that we use to eat the rice, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Okay. They brought him a bunch of it, and he took out one by one, and he broke them. So, of course, they're broken. And then afterward, he told them to bring another bunch of chopsticks. It will be like a bunch like this, huh? And if you break one by one, then you can break. But if you break as a whole bunch like this, you cannot. Because the whole bunch is very, very strong and stable. Similarly, our same goal, same ideal, and our love is together like that bunch of chopsticks. Nobody can break, no matter what. Nothing will happen to our love and our determination to do what is noble, what is good for everybody else. So we continue this way, no matter what, right? Right. And as long as we are alive, we will find a way to see each other. Yeah? Either physical nearness or like this, yeah? We are cool. All right, anyone else?
I think that's all the questions that we have for you today, Master.
Okay, good. And if nothing else, then we're going to turn off the lights and I meditate with you, okay? I mean, not next to you, but very near, okay? I'm in your heart.
Thank you, Master. We love you. Thank you.
Love you too. Thanks for your love and your understanding and your unwavering faith in any situation. Now we're going to turn off the lights and I will sit here, meditate in the same place, and you sit there, meditate, and we'll be together.
Okay, Master.
You will feel very strong blessing, so quiet down and concentrate. All right?
All right, Master.
Love you.
We love you too, Master.
I love you too.
You're so good. The people on the surface of this planet has not achieved this technology of UFO. And some people did already. You see, some other planet did. And some people, even within our planet, but not on the surface of the planet, they did that. And we are nowhere. But they live a different kind of life. They're more peaceful there. Huh? People more peaceful. And vegetarian, fruitarian, or nothing. Their concepts are different. See, they live in a different level of consciousness. You could call that heaven as well. Because it needs a group of people, it needs the whole consciousness to be in the same position, same thinking, same concept. Otherwise, it doesn't work. That's why you see in this world, we don't have heaven yet. We have heaven in some area between us, maybe, but not in the whole planet, because many people of this planet do not have the same concept as we have. You see? They don't look in the same direction. So it's not easy to create the atmosphere that is suitable for that kind of heavenly living. See? Suppose, okay, for example here, we are vegetarian, huh? We don't steal, we don't lie, we don't kill, we don't take drugs, intoxicants, and we don't do it the kind that is not humanly acceptable. Or to destroy ourselves by poison, yeah? Oh, we don't eat meat. It's poison anyway. And we don't drug, we don't drink. Oh, this is all poison now, you know already.
European Parliament supports reducing meat to lower greenhouse gases.
Roll call vote. Vote is now open.
Reduce your meat consumption or stop eating meat totally.
During discussions on greenhouse gas reduction goals, the Climate Committee of the European Parliament officially recognized livestock's contribution to global warming and recommended a reduction of subsidies to the livestock industry to curb methane.
The European Parliament has adopted its own position on climate change as an institution. And as a Vice President, one of the proposals I have made is in line with your own, which is that we should eat far less meat, because that's one of the major sources of greenhouse gases.
Tout le monde sait bien, si on veut rendre notre planète soutenable, il va falloir réduire notre consommation de viande, ça on le sait bien.
My name is Jens Holm. I'm a member of the European Parliament. Please, be veg, go green, save the planet.
So whatever I taught you, at least it's good for you physically, okay? Mentally, you know this is not right. So our concept is like that, and we're happy with that, and we carry on our life like that. So when we're together, this energy is very peaceful, nice, and lovely. So we're happy. You see? We bathe in this kind of energy, which we create. And together is even stronger. So we're happy. We don't want to leave this house. Nobody who come here ever want to go home. And they have to go. Always say, don't want to go, like a kid, stamping feet. I don't want to go, master, I don't want to go. I say, you have to go. Somebody else coming. The thing is, because we love it here, because all the energies is the same, more or less. Of course, somebody a little bit lower there, somebody higher there, but more or less the same direction, same wavelength, yes? So we feel good here, we feel in harmony, we feel uncomplicated, we feel smooth, yeah? So we love it here, we don't want to go, fine. But if, for example, we open the gate, everybody could come in and sit among you all the time, but their concept is different. They want to bring the drug in here, they want to bring alcohol with them, they want to eat meat in there. Then it will be very chaotic and you will not feel comfortable anymore. You will not feel the way you feel now. You will not feel smooth like this. You will not feel so peaceful and happy like this. Because there are always something different going on all the time. It's not the same wavelength of energy. It's not harmonizing energy. So you won't feel good. That's why you come here. In the society or with other people, with people who do not have the same concept, well, you try to bear it, but you accept it. It's fine, it's fine. But you don't always feel good. Yes. But when you come here together, you feel good. Because the same energy. Therefore, I said, try to create heaven here. But it's not that easy, but we try. One step at a time, baby step, one person at a time. Who knows, maybe one day we make it into a heaven. If not, at least we make heaven for some more people like us. Then we can invite them in and they also feel good that you do. They will also feel like, oh, it's heaven here. Yes, because they will have the same energy, same concept, the correct concept, how to live a righteous human life, how to have a moral standard of conduct, and how to elevate the spiritual consciousness to a higher level. Better energy, yeah, where you feel good, and you feel more at ease with yourself and people. So, that's the way, okay? Make heaven on earth. If not for all, then for some. At least for us. If we can't change the whole world, at least we change our little world. Yes, maybe our neighbors, our families, our friends, yes. And then we can have this group of heaven, a small heaven in your home, in your workplace, or in your friend's circle. Heaven doesn't have to be big in size. Pocket heaven is fine too. We carry it with us everywhere, yeah, and we share it with people, even invisibly. That's why sometimes you go out and people look at you or see you or sit next to you. They don't know who you are, but they feel very comfortable. Sometimes they tell you, right? 有吗? Yeah, yes. Okay, because you carry that pocket heaven with you. Yeah, we have pocket books, right? We have pocket treasure, money, and so we have pocket heaven as well. And this pocket heaven smells nice, yes. Smells so fragrant. So that's why everywhere you go, you influence that place. More or less, yeah, a little bit more, a little bit less. It depends on how big your pocket is. Some people have a big pocket because their heaven is big, Like some telephone is big, some is small. Small phone fit everywhere. Bigger phone, bigger pocket. Some telephone look like a computer also. Small computer, they have everything. You can check out, you can have GPS, you can have all kind of things. That kind of phone need a bigger pocket. This phone is simple, local, easy. Used for local call. So, enlarge your pocket. Not to put money, but put heaven. Good job, good job. Okay, meditate. Better prevent, eh? It's getting worse now. It's getting worse. Even this season is like a flu season, they say winter. But now even a new flu season, people who have contracted new flu in this season are all H1N1. Not the common flu. Most of them now are all H1N1, mean, this swine flu. It's very scary, okay? I don't understand why people are still warring against each other. Hey, no need to kill each other anymore. Just even sit there, you get killed anyway. Why worry? Why bother buying, selling, and paying so much for weapons? We are attacked from all sides. We have sea rising levels. Yes, we have methane bubbling from Arctic and other lakes, reservoirs, and ocean. We have bird flu, swine flu, mad cow disease. We have Nile mosquitoes, which kills millions, malaria. And we have hunger that kills also. Every 5 seconds, one human being, be it child or adult, every 5 seconds. And we have erosion of land, destruction of cultivating land because the seawater come in and inundate their land with salty water, so they can't cultivate anymore. And while we are talking here, many rivers, tens of thousands rivers, lakes, reservoirs, groundwater are drying or disappearing or dead already, gone. And we have chemical plants that run off or influence people surrounding, that people have skin disease and all over, like in many places. We are attacked from all sides. And the weather is just getting crazier all the time. Typhoon, we have earthquake, there's hardly any day gone by without any disaster, so-called natural disaster. Any day we have. So, I don't know why people still bother warring with each other, Don't we have enough death already in our global family? Yes? Just the war, for example, in Iraq, cost trillions of dollars. Billions, at least. Many, hundreds of billions, or lots of money anyway. They say every day costs $1 million, for the Americans. So it costs a lot. We can't imagine how big it is, the cost. Now, even so much money spent on war, and nobody against it. And we spend billions and billions per year to cure disease from meat-related diet. Nobody say anything about it. Spend another billions and billions to cure disease from alcohol-related problems. And nobody say anything about it. It seems like a normal business to us. We get so used to pain that we don't know the difference anymore. And we spend other billions to cure drug or tobacco-related disease. And nobody also say anything. It seems like normal stuff. And even then, the war, they spend so much money that we could not even imagine how much for the ordinary people who earns only a few thousand per month. For them, it's enormous. They cannot imagine. They cannot even begin to grasp how much is it. And even then, we spend so much and gain nothing. In the end, just more hatred, more bloodshed, more rift between nations, which they could be friends, and building relationship instead. And even then, 3,000 or 4,000 American people die, shoulders. I don't say it is a small number. I won't say that, These are prime youth, full of energy, full of intelligence, full of idealism. That's why they go and fight the war, because they thought that to protect the world, to protect their country. Every 5 seconds, a child died of hunger. Nobody say anything. How many children have died since I've been here with you, sitting here talking? So this word, concept, mental concept, has to change before we get anywhere. We don't need the climate catastrophe right now to change. It's high time we change, to become a more compassionate, a human being, yes? Still killing each other this time after so many masters have come and graced our planet with compassionate teaching, with merciful way of guidance, yes? And we're still killing each other and killing animals in such a way that, oh God, even hell seems to be too merciful. Not just killing, the way they raise them and the way they kill them is not humane at all. We cannot call ourselves human if we continue doing this. Because as I told you already, we call tigers and lions wild beasts just because they go and catch other animals to eat. They don't have much choice like we do. They can't cultivate soya. They can't make tofu. They can't make gluten meat. So they had to eat, the other animals. And they catch the weak and the one that have less chance to survive. They catch them and eat. They have made agreement between each other already. Even the victim are willing to let them eat. But because humans don't understand the animal language, so they don't see that. The tiger and the lion ask already their permission, and the victim give it, even though it doesn't look like that. Of course, it's just natural reaction that they don't want to be caught, but they already agree with each other in other level, that they're going to finish this bad karma, give and take, pay and repay. Okay? Anyway, we human, we just kill. We don't ask, we don't care, and we kill in such a savage way that we don't know how to call ourselves anymore. The way we do things, the way we treat others, living, breathing, innocent, defenseless, loving, beneficial beings on this planet. The tiger, the lions, they only kill when they're hungry. And after they eat, they're satisfied. They don't go on killing at random anymore. And we continue killing just for the palate taste, while we could cultivate other things to eat. We have choice. And we call them wild beasts. Hey? Wild beast. Beast means something, you know. Not even animals, you see? Wild beast. So what do we call ourselves? I'm sorry if I offend anybody, but this is the naked truth that everybody can see it. I stick to my principle. It's like that. When we come to think of ourselves as human beings and call these tigers and lions wild beasts, we better think again. Huh? And everyone affect everyone in a negative way and continue blindly leading the life of a very ignoble existence. I am sorry for us, for myself also. I have also been misled before. Lucky I woke up on time. So we are just trying to make up for the time that we lost when we have been misled in this world into doing like everybody else, yeah? And eating the things that we should not eat. All the Bibles, the sutras, the holy books are telling us not to eat meat. I don't know how people don't read it. Some people even learn the whole holy book by heart, can recite it upside down, inside out, backward, forward even, and don't see this sentence. So I do hope that we as the whole human race change the mental concept about how we should uphold ourselves as the crown of creation, as the children of God, as the future Buddha or present Buddha. The concept must change. We have to decide from the mental standpoint, from the intellectual standpoint already, that we're going to be a true human being. Don't talk about being a saint yet, you know, just a true human being. The 5 precepts that I have told you is not from me, huh? That's passed down from ancient masters to guide humans into the real direction of humankind. As a human, we should walk that way. 5 precepts. The first precept? No killing. The second? Don't tell lie. The third? No stealing. The fourth? No sexual misconduct. The fifth? No toxicants. Okay. But you all understood, right? Yeah, okay. Now, if you keep these 5 precepts, you are not a saint, okay? I'm sorry. It's not like, okay, Master Ching has the 5 precepts, vegetarian, then I am a saint. Oh, not yet. That is just a human standard, okay? A human cannot go and steal somebody else's property, another human's property, no? You cannot kill another, no? Cannot kill animals. They're weak, they're defenseless, and they're loving. They're not doing anything wrong. So all these 5 precepts are no killing, no stealing, no telling lie, no sexual misconduct, and no intoxicants. These are only to protect you morally, health-wise, and the social peace. Isn't far from being a saint yet. Being a saint is much more demanding, yes. Not only we have to keep the precepts as being a human, not only we should just adhere to the compassionate diet, but we have to also help others, yes.
Some of the diseases related to meat consumption and or production: Q fever, norovirus, swine flu, Ebola reston virus. Cured meats and fish increase leukemia risk in children. Antibiotic-resistant superbug infections from a strain of Staphylococcus aureus. Blue tongue disease, E. coli, Salmonella. Bird flu, mad cow disease or Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, 90% of the population at risk. Pig's disease or PMWS, listeriosis, shellfish poisoning, preeclampsia, Campylobacter, Clostridium difficile, diseases hidden in healthy-appearing livestock, some of the costs of meat eating. Infertility. Eating just one serving of meat per day increases the risk of women's infertility by 32%, with additional meat consumption increasing the risk. Heart disease. Over 17 million lives lost globally each year. Cost of cardiovascular disease is at least $1 trillion a year. Cancer. Colon rectal cancer. Over 1 million new colon cancer patients diagnosed each year. More than 600,000 colon cancer-related mortalities annually. In the United States alone, colon cancer treatment costs about $6.5 billion. Millions of people are newly diagnosed with other meat-related cancers every year. Diabetes. 246 million people are affected worldwide. An estimated $174 billion spent each year on treatment in just the United States. Obesity. Worldwide, 1.6 billion adults are overweight, with 400 million more who are obese. Costs $93 billion each year for medical expenses in the United States alone. At least 2.6 million people die annually from problems related to being overweight or obese. Environmental. Uses up to 70% of clean water. Pollutes most of the water bodies. Deforests the lungs of the earth. Uses up to 43% of the world's cereal. Uses up to 85% of the world's soy. Causes world hunger and wars. 80% cause of global warming. Plus more.
Some of the costs of milk consumption. Cowpox from milking cows. Bacterial microbes, pesticides and enzymes found in cheese derived from the inner stomach linings of other animals. Up to 80% of the calories in cheese are from pure fat. Breast, prostate and testicular cancer from hormones present in milk. Hysteria and Crohn's disease. Hormones and saturated fat leads to osteoporosis, obesity, diabetes and heart disease. Linked to higher incidences of multiple sclerosis. Classified as a major allergen. Lactose intolerance. Plus more.
For more urgent information, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/killers.
We have to enlighten ourselves. We have to connect ourselves with heaven. And we have to help others to be connected with heaven. Then maybe we can be called a saint. But right now we emulate the saint, step by step. We're getting there, That's all, okay? You meditate, you're connected with heaven, fine. You meditate, yeah, good, good, fine. You try your best, I know. Now, being a saint is easy, but it's not easy. Yes, you have to sacrifice yourself, your liking, yes, your preference, your aversion, anything at all, in order to do your job. Sometimes it seems like you do things that don't befit your position even, and you have to do it. And you can't explain to anybody, because nobody understands it. Anyway, yeah. Well, if you want to be a saint, just sit in the Himalaya, then it's also okay, no? But I'm not sure if you can sit in the Himalaya, huh? It's very cold over there. Huh? Okay, I understand that after working, 9-10 hours outside, and then worry about families, children, parents, relatives and friends, it's not easy to come home and sit for another 2 hours and a half. Huh? I understand that very well. So you are trying your best, I know that. Bad karma, they run anywhere. They have no doors, no wall. Just like the air. It's everywhere. Okay. If you're connected, then it comes. If you're willing to be connected, then it comes to you. when I first took over this office, I was still more healthy and energetic. Huh? I do a lot of job and carry cement and break the bricks and do the walls and build a house and build the roads and all that stuff and live in tents only. And don't worry about drought or wind or sun, nothing. Rain, I am not scared. I used to live in a tent and sometimes Taiwan typhoon very big, you know. And they just put a couple of poles to make a tent. And the typhoon want to take it away from me. So I hold it all night. I say, I'm not afraid of you. Leave my pole alone. Huh? It's not yours. And it used to be fun. Some of the female nuns used to live around me and they saw me doing that and they also tried to do the same. So we all standing, you know, holding it whole night through and say, we're not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. Not afraid of you. No, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of you. Sleepy, you know, all night long. At that time, I looked still the same, but I was healthier, stronger, you know. I could move mountain. That's the way I felt. Fear nothing. Not even typhoon, you know. I hold on to my pole and say, I'm not afraid. Yeah, I say in Chinese, and the typhoon keep howling all night and I just tell them just get lost. Now, any question? No? Good? Okay. Then we meditate, huh?